following may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Fast food restaurant robbed by fake customer. A fast food outlet in Princess Town was robbed of $2,000 by a man who walked into the establishment pretending to be a customer and then pulled out a gun. The incident occurred around 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, August 16, at Robin's Fried Chicken at Naparima, Mayaro Road. Police report that the 21-year-old cashier was conducting sales when a man wearing a fisher's hat and a face mask walked in and placed an order. While she was preparing the order, the man reportedly whipped out a gun he had tucked in his waistband of his pants and then demanded money. Fearing for her life, the cashier handed him $2,000, which was a total of the day's sales. The robber then calmly left the establishment. PC Regis is investigating. Coast Guard granted bail after breaching protection order. A 23-year-old man was granted bail with a surety in the sum of $45,000 when he appeared before an Arima magistrate on Monday, 15th of August 2022, after he was charged with breach of a protection order. The accused, a member of the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard, was also ordered to stay at least 100 meters from the victim's residence and place of work. According to police reports, around 10 p.m. on Wednesday, 10th of August 2022, a woman was at her home with her boyfriend when he took her cell phone and then accused her of infidelity. He then allegedly assaulted her and then also took a sum of money from the woman. On Sunday, 14th of August 2022, around 5 p.m., the suspect was arrested and charged with breach of protection order. The matter was postponed to November 16, 2022. Investigations were spearheaded by W. Superintendent A.G. Claire Guy Allen and W. Inspector Charles, while charges were laid by WPC Burgess of the Maloney Police Station. Retired Superintendent of Prisons dies after falling off cliff. Former Police Superintendent Noel Phillips died after he fell down a precipice in Macarib today. Members of the Defense Force and TTPS recovered his body. Control of Anthon Binet's crime syndicate fueling homicides. Investigators believe that the death of notorious gang leader Anthon Binet, who died some months ago, is one of the major factors contributing to the runaway crime rate, specifically the homicides. Most of the homicides committed are said to be gang-related. Over 20 persons were erased over the past 2 weeks. The fallout comes after several men who all conspired to have Anthon Binet erased are now locked in a battle for power and turf. The two names mentioned so far are gang leaders with the initials CL and SB. The gang members are from St. Paul Street, Duncan Street, John Laventille, and the Enterprise areas, while other factors are said to be also contributing to the high crime rate, like illegal squatting and quarrying. Gang warfare tops the list. There are said to be 52 high-profile gang leaders in TNT and 7 notorious gangs located across the Northeast Corridor, Central and East Trinidad, causing the major problems. Morvant leaves 1 man dead and 3 injured. Hours after Acting Police Commissioner MacDonald Jacob announced that more police officers will be added to the patrol grid in 5 police divisions, 2 assailants erased a Morvant man and injured 3 others, including 2 children. Eusebio Roberts, 49, was reportedly liming with other persons at a shop along Mont Repos Road, Morvant, around 6:40 p.m. on Tuesday, August 16, when an unknown vehicle stopped and 2 men alighted. as Roberts, who was employed as a ward supervisor at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex in Mount Hope, ran off, the assailants opened fire on him. The men allegedly got back into the vehicle and made their escape, following which several more explosions were heard. Roberts, who lived at Mon Repos, was later found from wounds to the head and upper body. A 37-year-old unemployed man of Boundary Road, San Juan, was in the thigh during the incident. Meanwhile, an 8-year-old boy of Williams Avenue, Laventille, was in the chest, while an 11-year-old boy of Laventille Extension, Morvant, was in the head and chest. All victims were taken to the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex in Mount Hope, where they were hospitalized. The San Juan man has since been released from hospital, while both children remain hospitalized up to this morning. The 11-year-old, who was in the head, was said to be in critical condition at the time of this report, while the 8-year-old is said to be resting in stable condition. Police have said that the homicide was gang-related. Man found dead at home with weapon in hand. A 42-year-old man was found dead on a mattress at his home with in his hand and a wound to his head. Police are still investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of 42-year-old Dennis Lacan. Lacan's body was discovered by his 83-year-old mother, who told police that she last saw him alive at their Faro Road home on Monday around 8 p.m. before she retired to bed. When she awoke, she found him on a mattress in the living room with seeping from a wound to the right side of his head. She also saw a firearm clenched in his right hand next to his head. A district medical officer viewed the body and ordered its removal to the San Fernando General Hospital mortuary pending an autopsy at the Forensic Science Center. Police seized a revolver containing 5 live rounds of .38 SPL ammunition and a .38 casing. Investigations are continuing. Electrician granted $200,000 bail for assault on woman. A 23-year-old electrician was granted $200,000 bail with a surety when he appeared on Monday before the Chaguanas Magistrates Court charged with CHOKING. The tradesman of Chase Village, Chaguanas, is expected to reappear before Magistrate Rehanna Hossein on September 12, 2022. According to a police report, sometime in September 2021, a man and a woman were having an argument, and the man allegedly began CHOKING the woman. A report was made to the police, and the detectives from the Central Division Gender-Based Violence Unit, GBVU, were assigned to investigate. The investigation culminated with WPC Grand Sam charging the suspect with the offense.